Hello people, it's Gino here from realeverydayenglish.com. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 9 of the most common sayings that I hear on a daily basis here in Northern England that use the word dare. So let's do this. Happy Sunday, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here and you like today's content, then you might want to make the decision to subscribe to the channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little bell notification so that way you never miss a free upload. The main reason I create these videos is to help people sound like a more natural and confident English speaker. I know there's a lot of people out there in the world who don't have access to a teacher, so I make these videos and hopefully they help somebody who stumbles across them and can learn for free. Let's waste no time, let's get straight into these examples for today. So the first one I hear a lot, I hear this all the time, right? And it's at the end of the day. Now obviously you can be literally talking about the end of the day, but we use this metaphorically as well. And it means when everything is taken into consideration, okay? So let's give you an example. Let's say I've got a friend who got caught by a speeding camera, all right? And he's giving me all these excuses. Well, there was a car in front of me that wasn't going too fast, so I overtook it and the speed camera was there. And I could say something like, well, oh, that's well and good, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't be speeding. And the next one I've got for you today is back in the day. Now, we use this when we're talking about a particular time in the past, usually when you're reminiscing, remembering good times. So I could say something like, I remember back in the day when I got my first car and I was driving all over the country to see my friends, which I'd never done before. You'll also hear people say back in my day, which is more of a general term to say that things are different between generations. So for example, you could say something like, well, back in my day there were no smartphones. So that's just a good example of how we would use them two phrases. Another one is call it a day. Call it a day. Now this just means to decide or agree to stop doing something, okay? So for example, if you're at work, like when I used to work on the railway, I used to go shoveling stone on the railway at weekends just to make some extra money. But the ganger, who's like the boss or the supervisor who's looking after you, maybe if you're there all week, then you'll do a certain amount, and then he'll say, tell you what lads, let's call it a day there, eh? And it means we've done enough for today, so let's finish for today. And you'll hear it used in many other situations as well. Now this next one is used mainly by younger people, but it is "oh my days." Oh my days. And it's basically what it is it's a replacement for "oh my gosh." It's like an exclamation of astonishment, or it can also be used for gleeful disapproval as well. So if, let's say for example, I found this new chocolate cake that the local supermarket have started doing, and I taste it and it's really nice. I go, oh my days, that is nice. It's like, it's a sign of astonishment, of shock. The next one, forever and a day, which basically means a long, long time. It's nonsensical really, because forever can't be added to or subtracted from, because it has the same nature as infinity. When you say an infinite amount of time, you can't subtract or add to that. And forever is the same. But nonetheless, we say forever and a day, which means that it took a very long time. So to give you an example, I recently ordered a package from America and it took forever and a day to come. Number 6, this one is always used negatively, from where I hear it anyway. It's always used in the negative, but it is to give someone the time of day, or to not give someone the time of day, as the case may be. And it means to ignore or refuse to speak to someone, okay? So if two people have fallen out, you will often hear, I had a fly on my leg then, sorry. You will often hear the phrase, oh, he won't give him the time of day now. And it just means he will not speak to him, he ignores him. The next one, Adepts Dare. Now we use this to describe something, not someone really. We use this to describe an object or something that you use. And it just means that it's past its prime, it's seen better days. That's another one actually. It's seen better days, or it's had its day. And it just means it's past its prime. So for example, if I've got a really old car, I could say something like, oh, it's been a good car this, but it's had its day. And it just means that it's seen better days and maybe now it's starting to develop problems. Number 8, to make someone's day. And this just means to make them incredibly happy. So if someone pays you a compliment, if you're out and about and somebody says, oh, you know, you look really good today, you've lost loads of weight or something, you could say, oh mate, thanks, you've just made my day, and it means you made me very happy. And last but not least, can't speak today, last but not least is save the day. This one basically means to the rescue. No, what it means is to solve a problem, okay? So let's say your car is broken down and you need to put some water in it. I know it's really simple idea, but you need to put some water in it, but you can't find any water anywhere. And then your friend turns up with loads of bottles of water so you can fill the car up with water. And you could say something like, we thought we was knackered, but he turned up with some water and saved the day. And it just means he solved the problem. That is it for today's video, people. If you liked it, please feel free to share it with your English learning friends. And don't forget to leave an example in the comments below so that I can have a look and see if you're using it correctly. And if you need to, I'll correct you, okay? Until the next video, take care, God bless, bye-bye.